Alright, what up people? Welcome back to Dexter. This is season 7, episode 10, called The Dark ... whatever. I guess in reference to The Dark Passenger. So Dexter, now at the end of the last episode, was telling Hannah how safe he feels with her, and to be honest, I didn't really like the look in Hannah's eyes when he was saying that. It looked like she was almost like feeling guilty, or I don't know, maybe I'm just picking up on something that's not there and she was just kind of taking in what Dexter was saying, but that's kind of the vibe that I got right there. And then on top of that, obviously, Isaac died in the last episode, so it feels like this would be the end of the season, right? Like, that feels like the finale arc, but it seems like they're gonna go a different route, and I'm guessing that route is Maria LaGuerta and Captain Matthews teaming up to look into the Bay Harbor Butcher and maybe getting some evidence against Dexter, potentially. That could be really, really interesting, but if they get evidence against Dexter, don't see really a way out of that. So that's the kind of thing where I'm like, I don't think that's actually going to happen. Maybe they get an inkling towards Dexter, but don't get actual evidence. Because if they got evidence against him, like that's case closed, curtains. Dexter's going to jail, you know? Which is going to be, I don't know, unless Deb goes to bat for him and it's Lieutenant versus bloody Captain or whatever. But yeah, Captain Matthews wants to be reinstated for the information that he has about everyone that had a boat and the info. Like, he probably has good information on all the people on the list, but does he know about anything about Dexter? I don't really think he does. Maybe he knows about Dexter's past, obviously, because he worked closely with Dexter's dad, but I don't think he has any reference to, like, Dexter doing any of the Bay Harbor Butcher stuff or any even thoughts about that. But overall, yeah, I'm kind of interested, because I thought the ending of the season was going to be Isaac versus Dexter. I thought Isaac was maybe going to go after Hannah, which he did in fairness, but they got that resolved at the end of the last episode, so that did not last as long as I thought it would, and Isaac ended up dead by George's hand, which was okay. George is now going to be the boss guy. Isaac's so much cooler than George, though, you know? Quinn just beat George's ass as well, so there's probably going to be repercussions for that. Like, overall, it's like, I don't know what's going to happen from here. It's very interesting. Like, it's gone in a different direction than I expected it to. So I'm curious to see where it goes from here again. Thank you guys for the support so far on Dexter. It's been an incredible ride, man. We're nearly to the end of these 8 seasons. Season 7, obviously the penultimate of the original seasons, and then we're gonna go on to the like spin-off stuff as well. But it's been a wild ride, man. This is the first show I ever started on this channel. We were along with Attack on Titan, and now we're adding a few new shows into the mix soon, and it's gonna be a fun time, man. I'm really enjoying this channel. Hopefully you guys come along for the journey with the other shows as well. I'm doing Prison Break. I'm probably gonna do like Vikings at some point. I'm gonna do Sopranos at some point, maybe. There's a lot of great shows that I want to watch. So yeah, stay tuned. Let's do this thing, man. I'm really excited about Dexter season 7 episode 10. It's called The Dark Whatever. You can get access to the next bunch of episodes over on the Patreon page. You can sign up as a free member and get early access to the next episode right after you watch this one. I'm on a roll with this intro. Let's go.
I saw him and he was coming through the flames.
Another, oh yeah, I forgot about this actually as well. Completely forgot about this whole angle. They're just the new arson guy. Like, we have no idea who that is, or like, I'm really interested to see where that goes. Like, is that actually going to be like going into season 8, or is that going to be this big thing towards the end of season 7? I assume they're going to wrap it up here in season 7 over the next 3 episodes, but I'm curious.
That's a phantom Arsenist.
He looked like an alien.
Or a monster. I swear he was 7 feet tall.
Bobby again.
The thought that an actual person could do this is too awful, so our imaginations create a way to make it easier to take.
You last night. I wanted to go over the facts of the case.
We can go over them now.
Where were you?
Come on, man. Deb, don't do this to yourself, goddammit. You silly little fool.
You're with Hannah.
Same accelerant as the other 4 fires, though. Kerosene.
Fuck, that's 5 bobbies in 2 weeks.
5?
I mean, he's got to be signing his name, right?
I mean, it's the only thing that makes sense. None of the victims were named Bobby, but I mean...
Unless it was like the first victim was named Bobby, right? It could be something like that, where he's doing this for Bobby. Maybe Bobby died in a fire way back when, kind of way.
Mom took her daughter to the bathroom.
Oh,
Both
no.
went up in smoke. Kid was 6 years old.
Oh, that's sad as shit, dude.
Maybe the kind who isn't bothered by the sight of a dead child.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking in the last episode as well. When he got all weird in the elevator, I was starting to get suspicious of this guy. But I thought it was just in my head, so I didn't mention it. But I was, like, thinking, this guy's sus. He's weird. Dexter suspects him at least. Maybe it's not him, but...
How's your day?
It's fine.
You don't sound fine.
She knows him too well.
The Phantom started another fire today, killed a mother and child.
Why do I get the feeling you want to wrap him up in plastic?
Of course.
It doesn't matter. I promised Deb I wouldn't take any cases from the police.
Well, if you always listened to Deb, you wouldn't be here with me.
I can't kill him, okay?
Damn, chill, bro.
I'm just frustrated. As much as I want to be here with you, my dark passenger really wants to be somewhere else.
I'm sorry, you're dark what?
You're dark whatever.
That's what I call my need to kill.
Why?
This thing living inside me, telling me what to do, not leaving me any choice.
You're not a puppet. Of course you have a choice.
Actually, I don't.
Yeah, that's been his whole life. He's been kind of inundated with this whole idea of having a choice, but he needs to do it. Or he feels like he needs to do it, right?
You're the one who wants the arsonist dead, and I don't blame you. Who wouldn't? Ignore that. I want to understand this.
You don't get it.
I'm trying to. But no, I don't get it.
There's
What
a
the hell's
man
this
in
guy?
the window.
Hi, Banana.
Oh my god, that's my dad.
Banana.
I'm sorry if I surprised you
I don't know why he would. I haven't spoken to you since.
before I went to prison.
Oh, okay. Her papa was in prison for some reason. So he's coming back to try and reintegrate himself into his daughter's life. Okay. A tale as old as time in these shows and stuff like that, you know?
Clint McKay, convicted felon. Nice to meet you.
Dad, what are you doing here?
Let me just get to the point. I don't know what Hannah's told you about me.
Not a lot. Yep.
Just that you almost let her drown.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I completely forgot about that in the last episode. This man's idea of teaching her to swim was throwing her in a pond and letting her drown. I mean, it is a tactic that I've heard about. You know, you just throw a child into the pool and they swim. They learn to swim. But if your daughter's drowning, you go and save her. You don't just leave a stranger do it.
I was a real, genuine asshole of a father. I spent a lot of time with the prison shrink working through my issues. Now, I don't expect you to forgive me. I'll see any reason that you should, not after everything I put you through.
Okay, well, this actually seems genuine, to be fair. I was thinking, you know, this guy's going to turn out to still be an asshole and Dexter's going to end up killing him or Hannah's going to end up killing him. But it does seem like he's genuinely remorseful here and is trying to make things right. So that's always a good sign. You know, you can see through the bullshit a mile away sometimes. But this guy, he does seem like he's genuinely sorry and does want to be a part of his daughter's life and make it right. And even if she doesn't allow him, that's okay. He just wants to take responsibility, which I respect.
But it's important, you know. I always loved you. I always will. Got something for you. In my truck. Let me give it to you and I'll be on my way.
Why does Dexter look like he's still gonna kill him?
Surprise! It's your dollhouse.
That's sick.
Figured you loved it so much as a kid, you might like to have it now. Dex, give me a hand.
Why does she look like that's shaking her up?
I guess I'll be on my way. Let you two get back to your dinner.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I'll see you around then.
All right, this is kind of like, this is sad because he is trying his hardest here. He's not getting a lot in return, which it isn't her fault. Like, I don't blame her for not giving anything in return, but it's also kind of like sad on both sides here. It seems like she kind of wants to, she doesn't have the wherewithal to actually reach out and be like, I want to spend more time with you. I want to get to know you, you know? But it feels like inside she does feel that way.
Nice to meet you, Dexter.
I hope they don't end up killing this man, you know?
I'm sure he meant well, but he could not have given me a worse gift.
What's wrong with the dollhouse?
When I was 8, he took me to a poker tournament, stashed me in a motel room, went to play cards, and didn't come back for 3 days.
Jesus Christ, okay.
When he came back, he brought the dollhouse, making promises that things would get better.
And did they?
No. Maybe this last stint in lockup did him some good.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think Dexter's a little bit more apprehensive. Is he gonna stalk this dude now?
We're looking for a male suspect. Egocentric, manipulative, possibly in or on the outskirts of law enforcement. This list is by no means comprehensive. Should give you a pretty good idea what we're looking at.
Bosso's profile of the Phantom, he may as well be describing himself.
I know, right?
An arsonist who works for the fire department. It's almost too easy.
What else?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, I do think it's genuinely just too easy. Like, I don't really feel like it is this dude now.
All right, keep at it. Maybe something will come through.
This is getting a little creepy.
In the meantime, this fuck has killed 7 people in 2 weeks. Let's stop him before he makes it to number 8.
Of course, I have a dark passenger. There's no other way to explain this compulsion.
Yeah, you've always had your dark passenger here, but he's saying like he doesn't want to take this guy away from Deb and the police department, but you gotta let Deb in on it at least. The fact that you have suspicions of this guy, right? I think at least you have to, because it's putting everyone here in danger. Meeting Clint for coffee. Wish me luck. Is that her pops? Luck.
I hope
really?
she knows what she's doing.
Who's sending you hugs and kisses?
No one.
Masuka's stalking.
Was she sexting you? You got pictures? Come on, I got restocked my spank bank.
That's crazy work.
Hey, Angel, do you know anything about Dexter's new girlfriend?
Who, Hannah McKay?
How did you?
Jamie told me.
My man.
Dude, you can't high five about Anna McKay, man.
Excuse me, but what is so fucking awesome about my brother dating a killer?
Oh, come on. She was only 15 when she did that. I mean, when I was 15, my parents still thought I was retarded.
Dude, this is the best Masuka comic relief we've gotten in a minute. Oh, what a guy, man. I love Masuka.
I get it. Hannah is an attractive girl. But you should probably be careful.
I think you looked at Deb's face.
Can I see you in my office, please?
All right, Dexter didn't start that, in fairness. He tried to avoid that.
And you'll leave Hannah alone?
I'm saying that I'll stay out of your relationship. I'm not gonna let that woman get away with murder again.
That's not what I meant.
Dexter, I'm fucking serious.
She's gonna kill her dad.
I have compromised the shit out of myself for you. I am sure as fuck not gonna do it for Hannah McKay.
Fine.
Damn, dude, okay. This is what's gonna happen. Hannah's gonna kill her dad. Deb's gonna find out about that. Deb's gonna take her down for that. Bang, bang. See you later. Hannah's out.
Why are you standing here? We have a phantom to catch.
I mean, you called him in. All right, don't get too attached to the pills now. Do not take more than 2 per what?
Philip Basso. In his last 27 arson investigations, he found the fire's origin point. Either he's great at his job, or all he had to do was look in the mirror.
Damn, okay. Maybe it's him or someone he's working with, at least.
Did you see anything suspicious when you were making your rounds that night?
No, I didn't even know it happened until I saw the fire truck.
Is he gonna recognize this dude?
And did you see anyone in a fireproof suit?
Don't you think I would have told you if I had?
Quit. So uninterested. All right, well, this is what pisses me off, though. Like, you're saying you don't want to take anything away from Deb, but I feel like you could have just told her, and she would have been okay with you tailing this dude to figure it out. Like, just let her in on it.
Is he about to strike again?
I feel like he knows Dexter's onto him.
Electric fuses and camping fuel.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
That's not a fireproof suit.
You a Civil War reenactor too?
Uh-oh.
You here for the battle?
Sure.
Yeah?
Which side you fighting for?
The North?
Oh, blue belly.
I love Dexter's fake laugh, man. It's great.
See some pictures?
You bet.
You might be able to garner something from the pictures.
Basso's not the Phantom. He's just strange.
That's what I figured. It was too obvious, right?
Hang on just one sec.
Dane's in South Beach. Want to join. Why do I have a feeling he's not going to? Oh, he is. He said see you soon.
Guess coffee went better than expected.
What if it's her dad? What if her dad's the arsonist? That would be crazy.
So I ask Hannah what it is.
And I tell him it's anise.
So I tell the lady in the booth that her anise smells delicious.
My man said your anus smells delicious. Oh, Lord.
Sounds like you had quite a day.
Yeah, we really did.
That's good. They're connecting, but it's going to go wrong terribly.
So, Clint, how long are you going to be in town?
Oh, just another day or so. And then I'm off to Louisiana.
Poker tournament?
No, I am all done with that. Crawfish.
Crawfish?
Yeah, crawfish farm. I'm going to call it Big Clint's Crawdaddies, and I will ship them to you fresh anywhere in the country. Weddings, bachelor parties, 4th of July.
The way Dexter's talking to him, he's still so suspicious of him, Dexter. Like, I feel like he's pretty harmless and innocent, but the way Dexter's reacting to him makes me think that he's not innocent, you know? Like, Dexter's making me... Like, his apprehension is making me apprehensive, you know?
Well, I am excited for you, Dad, and I'm proud of you.
Means a lot.
Well, I'll tell you what, why don't you check out of that motel and come and stay with me while you're here?
Yeah, don't worry. I was going home tonight anyway. Why don't I bring you guys breakfast in the morning? Best donuts you ever tasted.
All right. What a guy.
Okay.
That's nice. This is way too nice. Like, nothing ever happens that's nice in this show just to be nice, okay? Something's gonna go wrong. He's gonna get bloody burned by the arsonist or something. Oh, this is him. Oh no. He's going for a bus now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Run, motherfuckers! Oh, that's horrifying, dude. Jesus Christ.
Man, it's like I died and went to heaven. I'd like to make an orange juice toast to the cutest
I want a
damn
donut
couple
now.
I have ever seen outside of me and Bubba in prison.
Right.
Well, to you.
I love how Dexter never really, like, actually laughs at jokes. He's always just like, right, and like has a little smile or a chuckle. The only time he laughs is when he does that crazy fake laugh. Still my favorite. My favorite comic relief in this show is when what's his name from season 3? God damn it, I can't remember his name. His best friend, Miguel. Miguel was doing the best man speech, and Dexter was there doing the fake laugh. He's like, ah! That was so fucking funny, dude. God, that was comedy gold.
Just gotta get the money together.
So where are you at with that?
Well, actually, that's something I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh no.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, invest. I'll need about 20 grand more.
Oh no. Don't. Okay, so this is where it's going. This is where it's going. He's gonna rip his daughter off.
I'm sorry, Dad, I can't. All my money's tied up in the business.
I'm sure you could remortgage your place.
I don't think so.
No, this place gotta be worth a pretty penny.
Dad, it's not gonna happen.
Well, fine.
Okay, there it is.
I'm sorry, I just don't have the funds.
Oh, what kind of daughter won't even help out her own fucking father?
Jesus, Dad.
There we go. He's back.
I'm gonna go for a drive.
Dad, you don't have to go.
Dexter was waiting for that, huh?
I feel like I should help him out.
Why?
Because he's my dad.
The same dad who almost let you drown?
He's trying to change.
I doubt it.
Look, I know he's done some bad things, but there's good inside of him as well.
Dexter's just way too, like...
Right, you've known him for, what, 24 hours, and you think you understand him?
Well, I have a sense for this sort of thing.
Oh, yeah, you and your dark
Whatever. There's the title.
part of you.
That you don't think exists.
Because it doesn't.
Their first fight. Well, they've actually had a bunch of fights before, but that was before they were a couple.
I gotta go to work. It's the arsonist again. I'm just trying to help here.
I know. I'll be fine, go.
I have a feeling her father's gonna end up dead at her hands. Eventually. But the people on the bus must have recognized him because he only put the suit on the bus that time, right? Like, he was on the bus normally before he put that suit on, which was weird.
Another Bobby.
It's Bobby.
It's Bobby.
Added in it's.
Huh.
Like we didn't know it was Bobby.
Oh, why is he smelling it? Is Deb getting sus of that guy too?
Did you see Bosso? He was sniffing a body. Arson investigator turned out to be the arsonist, but does he set off anything in your lizard brain?
He did.
I looked into him.
You said you weren't going to take any more cases from the police.
I didn't take it.
Why would you put yourself in that situation?
Good question. Why did I?
We got a security camera.
Good. We could use a break.
Would be nice.
Hey, Hannah. Wait, hold on. Slow down.
Yeah, here we
What
go.
happened?
Clearly.
I'll be right there.
Clearly something was gonna happen, right? Her dad's dead. Oh, no.
I came back from the flower mart and it was like this.
Whoops. Well, I had a couple of drinks to take the edge off.
Oh, no.
You did this to get back at me for not giving you the money that you wanted.
Oh, talk about paranoid. Playing Mother Nature in here with your stupid little flowers.
Oh, shit.
Won't even help out your own fucking father!
Why the fuck did they, like, act like he was so nice and changed, man? Like, why did they do that? Why? He was so nice. And it seemed like it, like, why did they even go down that road?
All the pain you've caused.
How can you even say that to me?
Like, it was just all an act? I don't know.
You got any idea what it's like to be the father of the infamous Hannah McKay?
Dexter's about to kill his ass.
You know, you killed your mother, don't you? She died of a broken heart after your spree with Wayne Randall.
Yikes.
Everybody would have been a lot better off if I'd let you drown that day at the pub.
get out of here. Now.
All right.
I said what I had to say.
Fucked up thing to say to your daughter, though, I gotta be honest. Well, no wonder the way she turned out the way she is, you know, with a father like that. Hurt people hurt people.
I can cut a body up into pieces, but how do I help Hannah put herself back together?
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
You have picked more of a dump.
Come on, Maria. It's perfect for all this cloak and dagger bullshit. It's the kind of place you take hookers and ugly broads.
Ugly broads.
I followed up on all the names you identified on my list. They were all dead ends. All except for Dexter Morgan.
You really think Dexter is the Bay Harbor butcher?
She does.
Worth looking into.
No, it's a waste of time. Best thing to do is to look into Dokes' final days.
We should start with the cabin in the Everglades.
Okay, that's good detective work from Captain Matthews right there. And you know what? It's very good because Dexter was Dokes' enemy, you know? He had those issues with him. He fought with him in the police department in front of everyone to see, in front of everyone, you know? So everyone saw that. Maria knew about Dokes and Dexter's kind of animosity towards each other. So, yeah. You know, I mean, like, if Maria's thinking it's Dexter, she has to bring that sort of stuff up again.
Oh, wow. You went all out.
Well, you had a rough night. I figured you could use a pick-me-up.
You were right about my dad.
Sorry, I was.
I feel like such a sucker. I don't fall for anybody's bullshit.
He played it pretty damn well, to be fair.
Well, I just hope he's gone for good. You sure scared the shit out of him. That voice.
Dude, Dexter's gonna think that her saying, I hope he's gone for good, means go and kill him. And then he's gonna go and kill him, and she's gonna be distraught, and then he's gonna be like, I thought that's what you wanted. Surely not.
Hadn't seen that look on your face since you took me to see the snow. Is that what you were talking about? You're dark, brighter.
Writer.
You know, you do seem like a different person, so it makes sense that you would name that part of yourself. Does Dexter Morgan just disappear?
He's there still.
No, I'm still there.
So it's just like a feeling.
There you go. You just have feelings, Dexter.
I should get to work.
Dexter doesn't have feelings, because feelings are gay.
Okay, the good news is that we have the Phantom entering the bus. The bad news is that he never shows his face.
Everyone's just disturbed.
My promise to Deb is getting harder and harder to keep. This is more than just a feeling.
He grabs a rail barehanded. We might have a print.
Oh, Dexter's gonna do it first, isn't he?
Hey, baby, what's up? Oh, motherfucker, I'll be right there.
Oh.
Fucking Navikov sending Nadia to work at a sex club in Dubai. He's holding her at the foxhole. I gotta get her out of there.
He's gonna go with her. All right. Let's go, Angel. Uh-oh.
Where's Nadia?
Nadia? Let me go get her for you. She's got something to tell you. Tell your boyfriend who you belong to.
Fuck you!
Oh my god.
What are you gonna do, Mr. Policeman? You're gonna shoot me in my own club?
Yeah, I think he will. Holy shit, he just shot him. Good, honestly. Good. He could kind of frame that as, you know, her life was in danger. A big man punching a woman in the head. You can kind of frame that as he's saving her life, you know?
I want you to take this gun out. I want you to shoot me in the arm, okay, sweetie?
Holy shit. Self-defense, baby.
What the? Are you okay?
I'm fine. He pulled a gun and shot me. I had no fucking choice. He just grazed me.
Holy shit. Okay, Quinn. That's crazy. I don't think Angel's gonna fall for it, man. Angel has good instincts.
She's a witness. I'm not gonna let her take that money.
She's earned it. Koshka's will kill her. And she's here illegally.
Okay, Angel's letting it happen.
So, did you find a match?
We'll see. Nothing. So what now? You hand the whole thing over to me.
He wishes.
I can't stop thinking about this Bobby thing. You know, that somehow that's the key.
It's a kid's name. Nobody calls an adult Bobby.
I wish we could run that print against the juvie records, but that shit's sealed.
He has a way, doesn't he? Dexter has a way. By his face right there, I know Dexter has a way to do that.
Government workers never miss a break.
Is it gonna be like Bobby was his brother or something? It's gonna be like Rudy and him kind of situation almost?
There's your Phantom.
Joseph Jensen.
Arrested for burning down his school's gym at age 12.
Just released a month ago.
Okay.
That explains why the fire's only just started now.
Makes sense.
You're gonna turn that over to Deb?
I'm not sure I can. Deb was right. Now that I have proof, my urges are beyond my control.
He's just using that as an excuse. Come on, man. No, they're not.
Your dark passenger. Where'd you come up with that anyway?
I thought I got it from you.
I gave you the code. The dark passenger was all yours.
Something he created in his mind.
You sound like Hannah.
Maybe she's right. Maybe the dark passenger is just a feeling.
Can't be.
Why?
Because if there's no dark passenger, then I'm responsible for everything I've done.
It sure is a whole lot simpler to just pin all the blame on something else, isn't it, Dexter?
That's the truth. That's what I was just saying. He's just using it as an excuse. But he, you know, Dexter, it is all on you, man.
It's much scarier to think that the dark passenger is no more real than I am.
That's a good one. Oh, he's just not there. That's an awesome little tidbit right there. I love that.
This is where the cabin used to be.
Yeah, before it got blown to smithereens.
Who's here now?
Were you the owner of this property back in 2007? And did you rent it at that time to a James Stokes?
I was renting the place to Santos Jimenez.
Now, why does that sound so familiar?
There you go. Shit. Captain Matthews, man.
Now I know why the name Santos Jimenez rang a bell. He was one of the 3 men responsible for killing Dexter Morgan's biological mother.
Oh, fuck. They have that connection now. They're actually going to start looking into Dexter now then, right?
She was butchered by Jimenez with a chainsaw right in front of Dexter and his brother Brian.
Brian Mauser?
Yeah. She didn't know that.
The ice truck killer, that was Dexter's brother?
Yeah.
Dexter watched his mother get chopped up, just like the Bay Harbor butcher chopped up his victims.
So what are you saying?
Damn.
So who was more likely to want Jimenez dead, Stokes or Dexter?
Shit. She's right. Come on, Tom. She's right. Holy fuck. They're there. They're there. How is there any coming back from this?
What if Stokes was onto him?
Yep. You need proof.
I'm gonna go question it.
No, you're not gonna do that.
Oh, yeah. That's a terrible idea.
If somebody's gonna talk to Dexter, it's gonna be me.
Shit.
What's more, I'm a lot less likely to fuck it up.
Yeah, actually, he will be a lot less emotional about it because he's not like attached to it in the same way that Maria is, right? But Jesus Christ, this is terrible. And what if Matthews? He's not gonna kill Captain Matthews, but Jesus Christ, man, I don't know.
You sure we can't talk you into coming for a swim?
Yeah, I'd love to, but I got something I gotta take care of.
I'll go for a swim with you. But like, what I'm thinking, right, is so if Captain Matthews maybe talks to Dexter and he does, and like Dexter talks his way out of it, maybe Matthews goes back to Maria and says, "No, there's nothing there." You know, that kind of way. That could be a way they'd get out of it, but I don't know, man.
There you go.
Uh-oh, is that Matthews? No.
Well, who's this big fella?
What's he doing here?
The way they coddle kids today, you know, they're all gonna be expecting a helping hand. It's sink or swim, sonny boy.
Dexter's gonna kill this dude. Dexter's for sure gonna kill this dude.
What do you want?
I have some information. Could be very damaging to Hannah.
Oh, fuck.
Or you could pay me a nice, tidy sum to keep it to myself. When Hannah got out of juvie, she killed a counselor at a halfway house. Her roommate, little gal named Arlene Schramm, saw her do it.
Holy fuck.
I figure the cops could get her to spill her guts.
I read Sal Price's book on Hannah. He mentioned the counselor, but nothing about the roommate.
Where do you think he was getting all those juicy little plums?
He was the one feeding the information to Sal? No. You bastard, Papa. This guy's a real true scumbag, huh? Like, wow.
You'd sell your own daughter out for a crawfish farm?
I'm up to my ears in gambling debt. You gonna give me my money, or do I send Hannah to jail?
Get out of here before you see my bad side.
You might want to ask Hannah about Arlene before you come to a final decision. Then we'll talk numbers.
Fuck. All right. Well, he's got something. That's not good. So she killed another just counselor? Like, what did the counselor do? I don't know. Nothing.
I came here to talk to Nabokov about Nadia. The conversation got heated. Lad of gun and shot me.
We'll write up a report. I want it on my desk in the morning.
Mm-hmm. I feel like there's going to be information that contradicts this, right?
There's a little problem with your story. There's a time lag between the first shot and the second. I told you the truth.
Don't, Quinn, tell him. Angel will back you. You saw the way he backs you, man. Angel will back you if you tell him the truth.
I went down when George shot me. He started to beat the shit out of Nadia. He wheeled around ready to blow my head off, and I took him out.
He doesn't believe it, man.
Okay. Then we'll go with that.
And it's not it.
Damn. Okay. That's fucked up, man.
How can that be my own father?
And he's ignoring work again.
Arlene Schramm is the only person who can put me in jail. She saw me put poison in that counselor's food.
Fuck.
I'm gonna have to pay him.
It's not gonna solve anything. He's just gonna come back.
Well, I don't see any other option.
What? Is Dexter seriously suggesting you just kill Arlene Schramm? Or kill the dad, maybe. Okay.
When other people have threatened you, you found other options.
That's your father, though.
I can't. He's my father.
But I can.
I'm gonna call my bank.
Dexter's gonna do it.
I know what you're thinking.
Clint McKay doesn't meet the code, but Joseph Jensen does.
Bye-bye, Joseph. Dexter. Is he in the suit? Dude, that's so sick. How quickly did he choke him to death? What the hell? Does Dexter have magic hands? The shit?
Who's Bobby?
Let me go.
Stop whining. Who's Bobby?
Bobby Hamilton, my best friend when I was 12.
That's when you set your first fire.
You killed him by accident?
I didn't set it. Bobby did.
Oh.
But then he died, and I got caught. So I'm because of Bobby, fucking asshole.
Oh, so he's saying, like he's signing Bobby because he's so pissed off with him.
Is Bobby the one telling you to set these fires?
No, that would make me crazy. And I'm not fucking crazy.
No, you're the one who's setting those fires. You're the one who's burning people alive.
This is the similarities between him and his dark passenger, man. That's hilarious. It's like the kind of that's hilarious. I like it.
You can't blame it on something that happened to you when you were a kid. You're not a kid anymore.
That's what you do, Dexter.
It's time for you to take responsibility.
I think he just heard it in his head. He just he just clocked it. Oh fuck. Are they here?
Holy shit. It's Joe Jensen. I interviewed this guy. I guess we found our phantom. Who'd have thought it'd be so easy?
Yeah.
Guys, come on down.
All right, Dexter. He helped out in the end. He's gonna kill him instead now, isn't he?
Glad you came to your senses. You got my money?
Yeah, it's right back here.
He's dead.
What's with all the plastic?
See ya. He's getting it instead of the bloody, the Phantom. Wow, man. He's really killing their dad just like that, huh? And Dexter's not gonna tell her either. He's gonna act like he skipped town. I think if she finds out, she's out of there, though. She's out of that relationship. And that's gonna be the thing that, like, ends them and sends Dexter into season 8 all alone again.
What the hell?
I realize this isn't the best way to make a good impression on your girlfriend's father, but...
He doesn't fit the code, though.
But I can't allow you to hurt Hannah.
I won't talk to the cops. I'll leave town. I promise.
I wish I could believe you.
God.
Actually, I don't, because then I couldn't kill you.
Oh, please, you don't have to do this.
That's what I'm realizing. I don't have to.
Oh, God.
But I want to.
This is terrible.
Even though you don't meet my code, I really
You
want
can't stray from the code, Dexter. You can't stray from the code, son.
You got the devil inside you, boy.
No, I think it's just me.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Jesus, Dexter, that's dark, man. This guy doesn't meet the code, and he's your girlfriend's fucking father. Like, I know he's a piece of scum, but she didn't want him dead, so you can't just take that from her. You know? I feel like that's so messed up, man. Like, if I was her, I would be bloody fuming as well, obviously. Despite the fact that she's a killer as well.
Hey, Deb.
We arrested the Phantom thanks to you.
Consider it a gift.
Bullshit. You want something in return, and I'm guessing it's for me to lay off your girlfriend.
Well, now that you mention it.
He wasn't thinking that at all, but now he is.
Get it. I always give in to you, but not anymore.
Okay.
I got the money for my dad. I left him a message. He should be here soon.
Well, he ain't coming.
He won't be coming.
How do you know?
Is he gonna tell her?
I had a talk with him. I made it clear that I wouldn't allow him to hurt you anymore. I think he understood.
Okay. He's saying it's a talk, but I think she knows. Look in her eyes. She knows, man.
So he's gone?
He won't be bothering you again.
Okay. Maybe she doesn't know.
You should know you were right.
About what?
The Dark Rider.
The Dark Rider.
He doesn't exist. Turns out maybe you understand me a little better than I understand myself.
I love you.
Okay. Say it. Say it back, Dexter.
I think I love you too.
I think. Come on, bruh. Wait till she finds out you killed her dad, though. Might change things a little bit.
We need to find a woman named Arlene Schramm.
Fuck!
Who's that?
According to a message I got last night from Hannah McKay's father, she's a witness to a murder.
Dude, the dad called her? Oh, no, 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 no. That ain't good for Hannah McKay and Dexter, I'll tell you that much. That ain't good for Bonnie and Clyde. Thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like. It's the best way to let me know you enjoyed the content. You can sign up as a Patreon member. Linked in the description down below and get early access to the next bunch of episodes. We are probably finished Season 8 by now over on the Patreon page, on the higher tier at least. So, yeah, I mean, good times ahead. Thank you guys so much for all of the support. You can sign up as a free member on the Patreon page and get early access to Season 7 episode 11 as well, which is the penultimate episode of the season. See you next time. Peace out, friends.